Hi, I'm Christian Guzman, and I approve of the Board Shorts and Banter podcast.
What is good, people? Welcome back to the Board Shorts and Banter podcast. What episode number is it? It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter what episode number it is, because they just keep coming every single week.
It's 110, isn't it? It's 110, bro.
No, it doesn't matter. It actually is 110. Yeah, 110. So, lovely stuff. Josh, how are you today, bro?
Mate, I am living the goddamn dream. This past week has been so full on. Yeah. Like, there's just been so many things happen. If you'd have said to me that this last week was a month, I would believe you. I'd be like, yeah, you're right. You know, we had the IFBB Natural Pro qualifier Saturday. We had PCA Naturals 3 on Sunday. Tom's made a really big life decision, and I've been rumbled on a secret project that I've been on, which I'm still scared to talk about, and I'm not going to talk about on today's podcast.
Oh, okay, yeah. Don't talk about it, mate. You might get fired or
sued,
something like that. You know, so probably worth you keep that one under wraps, mate.
Maybe next week, though.
Next week,
maybe.
No, okay. I'm sure everyone will see potentially a video soon. Okay.
Who knows?
Like it. Yeah, but it's been mad, to be fair. And I feel like it's about to get even madder, but that's a story for another time. But anyway, bro, so give us a little quick prep update for anyone that actually cares, which is not many people.
So body weight is now chilling at 82 on a very consistent basis.
Nice.
Oh. I swear, every time we're on this podcast, I get an email from Gymshark, which is just wonderful. Hell. Let's go.
Have they asked you to go down again?
You are?
Have they asked you to go down again?
I've not opened it. I don't open it. Right, so prep update.
They're looking through this webcam right here, and it's just
I know. Josh, we can hear you. I'm sorry, Ben. I'm sorry.
There's a microphone in that little logo there, bro.
Oh shit.
Oh, you're mic'd up.
Right. Okay. So, 82 kilos.
Mm-hmm.
Getting leaner. Mm-hmm. I posed yesterday in front of AJ just to my mind has been a little bit scrambled in the sense that I look at myself and I'm like, I'm getting leaner. My pumps are getting better. There's vascularity coming through that doesn't come through until later on in prep, but body weight's really been holding. So I posed in front of AJ and AJ was like, you could, if you knocked off 2 more kilos of fat, then you're on. He said, if you knocked off 5 kilos of fat, he said, that's when you're going to be Seattle lean. I was like, well, that's kind of what the aim is by the end of the season. He was like, yeah, 100%. So very reassuring. He made reference to some strengths that I've now got in my physique that I have never had. And I wholeheartedly agree with the observation. So, for instance, my arms are so much bigger now than what they ever have been. The balance across, like, you know, front to back, across my top line is very much a strength now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I'm getting to the age where, like, my physique is nearly there. Mm-hmm. You know, like nearly at the point where you look at it and go, oh, I'm quite happy with the work that I've done. Whereas, like, every year previous, I could pull it to pieces on things that I don't like. Mm. You know, like last time I competed, any shot from the rear, I don't know what happened. I just lost so much fullness and to be honest, muscle in my posterior. Whereas this year, it's not happened that way.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Because I think even like with your face as well, you look healthier this year.
I know. Based off of AJ's feedback of pushing a little bit harder, I feel like that healthy look that I've got going on at the minute is going to start to fade.
Yeah.
I am going to look like ass very soon.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so in terms of then weeks out from show 1, 6?
Do you want me to work it out? Right, shall we have an exclusive? Because I think it firmed it up, right?
Right.
I don't want to step on stage, not trademark Krog and condition. Mm-hmm. Right, so that now rules out for me the entirety of August. I'm just going to dedicate it to pushing.
Okay, so that means no Heart of England condition.
Correct.
Okay, got you.
Correct. So that would then put me at half a week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks out this weekend.
Oh, baby.
6.5 weeks out.
That's exciting, mate.
I know that I've said on here a lot of the times that the cost of it versus what I would get if, hypothetically speaking, I won, it wouldn't be worth it. And then obviously the stress of having a lot of clients there. But there's emotionally, I've got a huge attachment to the Supernatural show. And I think it would be a massive insult to the WNBF, like a federation that I support in a really big way. It would be a massive insult if I didn't do their pro show when I'm in a position to do it. So
Come on.
Supernatural's pro show. Fingers crossed, might have one or two extra people in the pro class with me, aka Tam and maybe Marvin. We will see. And then it's going to be PCA Naturals 4 and fingers crossed PCA finals. So 2 shows on one weekend, which has been something that I have done every year that I've competed, apart from my first year. I'm a big fan of doing double showings. And to be honest with you, when I competed at Summer Shredding, I went on stage 4-5 times over 2 days.
Jesus.
So I know what that looks like. I know what that does to my physique.
2 seconds. I have a delivery, an important delivery. 2 seconds. Sorry, guys. Sorry, people. We're back.
So whenever I've competed multiple times over a weekend, I think it makes it easier to make the look better. When you're young, say you're a teen, a really fresh junior, I do think that the look fades the more that you step on stage. But when you're a little bit older, you've got a little bit more mature muscle, you can handle, various micro carb loads throughout a weekend and various pump ups and all the rest of it. So yeah, very much looking forward to that. And then it will be the MBW show. And then there is a huge part of me that wants to do an IFBB Pro qualifier. And I know that I'm going to have to do a regional, but to be able to open the door to go and do NPC shows, it is stepping on stage. It's not win the show, win an overall or whatever. So there will be a weekend where I step on stage at an NPC show. Right? Yeah. I may not even get a tan for that show. We'll see. Just play it by ear. But yeah, I think that's the vibe. I'll be done and dusted before, or at the latest, the start of November.
Yeah.
And then yeah, that'll be that.
Sick. So in terms of like the next, around that proximity, like pro qualifiers for IFBB, I know there's the Tsunami over in France.
Yep.
Tsunami,
that's 5th of November, I think.
Yeah. When did you say you'd be done by?
That has the potential to be the last show.
Okay, got you. Because I might be going to that as well.
Secret tip, everyone.
Yeah, no, not quite. I'm on steroids now, though, so you never know.
Tom, we're going to lead up to that. God damn.
No, but if we made a little trip of it, that'd be quite fun.
Yeah, 100%, mate. 100%. Look, I trust your eyes when you're looking at a physique. I would trust you to look at me and not kind of, freak me out or wig me out in any way. So definitely.
Where's the schnitzel, Josh? Get it. Jesus Christ. But exciting stuff, mate. Exciting stuff. So we had, as you already mentioned, a pretty fucking busy week this past week. And a big reason for that was obviously, we wasn't there, but it was the pro qualifier in the UK with the Two Bros Pro show. Whereabouts was it again? It was at the infamous Maidenhead. The what arena was it again?
Braywick Leisure Centre.
Not arena.
Do you know they've done that many shows there that is embedded in my mind.
Yeah, literally. I feel like that is their leisure centre now.
Yeah.
Do they have a swimming pool?
I've no idea. I've never been.
Do you know what? I reckon a swimming pool, if they have a swimming pool, right, I reckon it's just fake tan, like the whole pool is tan.
Yeah.
And to get your tan there, you don't get sprayed. You just drop in, climb up the ladder, climb out, and you're tanned.
That's it.
Ready to go. But yeah, obviously, big show. Some interesting results, of course. I think is worth definitely bringing up because they post on their Instagram, don't they? So we can bring up some results. 2 seconds.
Just whilst we're speaking about leisure centres and halls, very rogue one. I don't know if it's because we've mentioned it quite a lot on the podcast and my phone has heard me, I keep getting targeted ads for the Ben Hall. What's it called? Is it the Ben Hall Arena or something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, for events that are going on there. And recently was, Katie Hopkins.
Yeah.
She
Oh, no.
she's
Oh,
on
no.
tour, and she did a thing at the Ben Hall. But actually, she didn't do a thing. It got cancelled.
What did she do? She just, like, it got cancelled.
It got cancelled by the council.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Is she just doing, like, this, like, shit-talking roadshow or something?
Yeah. It's called Batshit Bonkers Britain.
Oh, God. It's
How
literally
funny.
just her getting on stage and chatting shit, probably.
Yeah.
Incredible. Cool. So, let's bring it up. Where should I start with the Two Bros show?
Let's start with David Odobaro.
Okay. Cool. Screen. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so along. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Is there any delays?
No.
Fantastic. So let's start off with David. I want to kind of bring up. I want to bring up his actual photo.
Stage shots. Yeah.
Boom.
Sick.
There he is. So obviously, Mr. DLock_2, David. Anyone that's been around in like the natural men's physique game for a while will know of this guy because he's pretty much just like kind of come in and cleaned up any season that he's done.
Yeah.
But yeah, taking the natural men's physique IFBB Pro card, and I think this was one that was just like it's not like if, it was just a case of when, really, wasn't it?
Yeah. Is this David's third or fourth season?
I think it's his third, yeah. And he did some natural IFBB Pro qualifiers last year I think it was the first time he did them last year.
Yeah. He's honestly, there's not been many shows where he's not walked away with the overall. He's that good.
Yeah.
So, in all honesty, to see him getting his IFBB Pro card, I think it was a bit of a relief for me. I was like, oh, thank God for that, because I know that he was planning on competing all the way up until October. So, yeah, the fact that I've not got to go up against this, Tam's not got to go up against this, it's a bit of a relief. So, thank you, Mr. D-Lock.
Yeah.
I am very grateful.
You weren't even happy for him. You're just happy for you.
I saw it, was like, thank God, what a relief.
Yeah,
But
he is
look,
wicked.
I plan on joining him in that elite club, and we will end up going up against each other again, or at some point. Not that we've ever gone up against each other.
Yeah, I was about to say you've never competed against him, have you?
No. Tam has. Tam beat him.
Yeah, crazy. Was that in David's first season?
Yes. So David did his first show, and then he qualified for the PNBA Worlds. He won the INBA overall, and then entered the pro show, and he placed 5th in the pro show.
Got it.
He also got beat by Bobby on that day, and then he's obviously beat Bobby in the overall here.
Yeah, well, not only did he get his card, he got a bit of redemption as well.
Yeah, so fair play, mate.
Yeah,
I like it.
It's
I think he's beat Bobby a few times now, though.
yeah, he's just got zero waste. Like zero waste. Like looking at his waste compared to all these other guys, because obviously this is the overall lineup here. It's just fucking crazy.
He's
Super bubbly.
his presence, mate. He just looks like he belongs there. He is, in my eyes, men's physique.
Yeah. What do you think he could improve?
For me, I do like. I've said it before about David. I do like a bit more of a grainy conditioning.
Yeah.
Look, but depending on what IFBB Pro shows he does, it'd be interesting to see what he looks like against enhanced competitors. Like, is he going to get dwarfed by them, or exposed in any way? So yeah, I think it's just going to be a case of if I was in David's position, I'd be entering a pro show pretty soon to figure out where he stands in all that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you end up going into an off season thinking, "Oh, this needs to be improved, that needs to be improved," and it might not be the case.
Yeah. I know what the key is, mate, to the IFBB Pro card. It's the shake weight. Like, look at his hand at the start of his posing. Ready? Shake weight. Shake weight. There we go. Do you when you see people do that on stage though, and like they're doing it just because they've seen other people do it, and it's like, oh, this is what you do. Right, and
Not argue with it though. They
just really awkwardly shake their hand around, like.
Do you know when he transitions from front to back and he kind of like gives it that nod? Wait for it. Oh, I think it might be on the other one.
See if he does it.
No, I didn't. It's this one. Watch it. Yeah, cool, David. Yeah, cool. We like this. Yeah, very cool. Get ready for the nod. There we go. It's game over, boys.
Yeah, wicked. I wonder if with the amount of like natural pros now coming onto the scene for the IFBB, I wonder if they'll do they even have a natural pro show yet?
Yeah, there's a few, mate.
And have you got the Ben Weeder?
I was speaking to a goat the other day. Literally, I was at a fucking farm just talking to a goat.
Nice.
And the goat was saying how the IFBB have big plans for the natural scene.
That's cool.
Yeah,
that's really, really cool. And it would be nice to like get in there a little bit early, just to kind of be there for that, you know.
Yeah.
So congratulations to Mr. D-Lock and also to my boy Lewis as well.
Lewis, fucking phenomenal. Yeah. I just like on a little side thing. I love how them two have been together the entire time.
Yeah.
There's something I love that when an athlete commits to the coach and they see the job through.
Yeah.
It just goes to show that these things don't happen over one off season. It's years of turning up, fucking not missing a beat, giving it everything that you've got.
Yeah. Yeah, now the quality of guys that Lewis is bringing together now is pretty mad. So shout out to Lewis.
Yeah, well done, Lewis. Should be very proud of yourself, mate.
Moving on, next, right? We've got again. I think it's one of these ones where it was just the case of like if not when. No, not if when. Whatever the saying is. Paige.
Yeah, Paige. I'll be honest with you. I wasn't really aware of who Callum was, her coach, until this year. Yeah. And I have been so frigging impressed. Not that like he does anything to impress anyone, but fuck me, is the quality of his clients. I was going to say his girls, but he's got a couple of like he won the bodybuilding pro card as well. It's so sick. So yeah, Callum, if you're listening, mate, well done. What a bloody weekend for you. 2 IFBB pro cards and a PCA overall. Absolutely epic.
Yeah, this Creed guy is ridiculous.
Get some form training footage up.
What the fuck is that? Come on.
Jesus.
I love it.
One of my mates went really far back on his on this guy's Instagram to find some like horrific form clips. And he was like, "Can you believe that a guy that trains like this is beat AJ?" I was like,
"Oh, look at that knee bang! It's like shocking." He doesn't bang that one. He only bangs the right. He doesn't like his right knee. Fucking hell.
But honestly, it just goes to show sometimes you can stress over the small stuff and like perfect form and all the rest of it. Mm-hmm. But a lot of the time, you just need to fucking just move heavyweight.
Hang on, look, this is 17 hours ago. So this is him whilst he's in like show condition doing this shit.
Jesus.
Because there's Callum.
It's crazy. Yeah. But yeah.
Wild.
Wow. What a physique.
Yeah. Let's bring it back. 2 seconds, everyone. Right, so yeah, Creed, Paige, absolutely smashed it. I think the main talk of the day there, mate, was this gentleman right here.
Mr. Prosper.
Mr. Prosper.
What's your take on this, Tom? Do you think that all the smoke that he's had from Greg is good for natural bodybuilding or not?
What if it's good for natural body? I think it makes like natural bodybuilding look like a bit of a joke, doesn't it? You know?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But then is that because maybe drug tests and protocols aren't as good as they can be in that particular federation, or I don't know.
It's a really tough one. I feel like the evidence that Greg has supplied is pretty damning, isn't it? Like, it doesn't look like a natural person's blood work. It definitely looks like someone that has pushed it on an anabolics front in the past and is now claiming Natty. The physique, along with the blood work, kind of goes hand in hand.
Yeah.
But then it's like, right, he's claiming natty, and then you've got people that on that stage that are genuinely natty. For example, AJ Morris, and it just skews the perception of what natural is.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's tricky.
Look, like the genetic variation between people is genuinely ridiculous. Like, you do have some people, like, I can never, ever, ever look like David. Like, it's like, just to look like that bubbly, kind of like crazy, like tiny, like that is what it is, right? But when you've got then very sketchy blood work to like back it up, it's almost like like, do I look at him and think that's impossible to look like that naturally? No, I don't, because I feel like there's guys in the top level of like WNBF that could maybe even match him or beat him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? So it's like, but he's a fucking massive tall guy that is huge, has dodgy blood work, looks, I'm not going to say looks, like, he doesn't look like, to me, he's like blasting gear. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He looks like someone that could potentially have been on in the past, as you said, and has now come off a little bit, So, I don't know, man. It's a tough one.
Do you know what I think makes it a little bit tougher as well? What the IFBB are saying is natural isn't quite natural either.
Yeah.
So he may well be natural within the realms of the IFBB.
Well, yeah.
But if he did a WNBF, approach, or whatever the UKDFBA's approach is, it might come up with something different.
Well, yeah, because it's like, okay, so if the IFBB, like the rules of it's 2 years, isn't it? You have to be 2 years clear.
Yeah.
Okay, so they say, 2 years clear, you can compete with us, right? Whatever. I think it's 2 years. Don't quote me on that. So technically, he could say, look, I am natural. Like, I'm competing within their rules. I'm natural. But the only thing is he says in his account, lifetime natural.
Yeah.
So
that's the bit for me.
Yeah, and if that is the case, that he's not a lifetime natural, and then he's going down this natural bodybuilding route, then it's just, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
But anyway, well done to Mr. Prosper Fitness. You are officially one of the best naturals in the world, bro. Congratulations.
Yeah, and you are probably the most talked about natural ever. Like, even when I was talking to the GOAT the other day, he made reference to him.
Did he?
Yeah. And was like, asking my opinion on it. I was like, yeah.
What was the GOAT's opinion?
Pretty damning evidence from Greg in it, but
yeah, like as much as a clown Greg is sometimes, and like some of the stuff he makes is good, some of it's just absolute dog. Because I know like Greg has even like accused people in the past of being not natural, and they have been natural.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like you can't
can't
trust his opinion all the time. But I mean, if he's presenting blood work from Prosper, and Greg obviously knows what he's talking about from like a blood panel, like, because I don't have the authority to be able to speak on that because I don't know about it. I don't have the education to know. So, but if he's saying it, and literally, yeah.
Did you listen, or did you watch Prosper's like response video?
It was like with like a woman talking over it.
Yeah. That woman is a coach for Jace, I believe. Mm-hmm. And obviously, Prosper's coached by Jace.
Yeah,
it's not an impartial opinion. In my honest opinion, that's not what impartial is.
Yeah. Well, so there's clearly a motive there to what seems like cover something up, because I think he said, it's from like a breakdown from a doctor, but it's not.
Yeah.
So there we go. But yeah, anyway, congratulations, bro. You look good. Everyone, let us know your like thoughts on the situation down below in the comments. That would be good to hear. Let us know your thoughts on the Prosper situation.
Oui.
The Natty goat. But yeah, so moving on. What do we have next, mate?
PCA Naturals 3, baby.
Big show. So me and Josh were both there. So all opinions are opinions of our own.
Pretty cool show.
It was a pretty cool show, man.
Yeah. Good turnout. Decent standard of athlete as per usual. There's a lot of noticeable mentions. Obviously, Elliot for winning the overall in bodybuilding. Josh Campbell had a client compete, Romanian lad, who was phenomenal.
Petru.
Who else? Obviously, Prince competed, but didn't win.
Prince was up there.
Yeah, came second.
Primark shorts. Come on, Prince.
Yeah. I think Prince listens to the podcast, and to be honest, mate, if you are listening, I think you need a bit of a break. You look a little bit fatigued, in my honest opinion. You don't look that fresh, well polished individual that we've seen earlier on in this season. I do think it's time for you to just chill for a bit and then go again if you want to go again at the back end of the year. But doing shows every weekend, I don't think it's yielding a better and better look. I think it's making you look softer, definitely more fatigued, nowhere near as sharp as what you have been.
Yeah, I don't think he has as much pop in like his delts and his arms as what he did before.
Yeah.
They seem to have like flattened off a little bit. So yeah, I did think that as well, looking in. But again, he was against some very, 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 very good guys.
Indeed. Anyone else mention?
Who's
that guy?
This guy looks familiar. The ninja.
Oh dear. What did I say at the end of the podcast last week? Like,
there's two of them
doing a secret peak week. Yeah, we did a secret peak week, but it wasn't for me.
So this man right here.
Yeah, Tom's bite, baby. Yeah. What a first showing of the year.
Yeah. A warm-up show? Can we call it a warm-up show?
I think, no, look, we're not going to call it a warm-up show because that is a massive insult to anyone else that stepped on stage with him. But it was definitely nice to get Tam back out there, and it flicked through the photos on there. There's more than one. It was definitely nice for him to get back to winning ways. I've been working with Tam for 3.5 years, and we got off to an absolute flyer. He won the INBA Worlds. He won his pro card. I think he came second or something in the overall. Or I can't remember what they did. And then a year later, he competed against David at the PNBA Worlds and placed fourth. And to be honest, it was an incredibly frustrating one. Like there were a few things that didn't go right on the day that affected the outcome, but I think in the long run, it's made it it's gone from a positive to a negative, and it's definitely fueled his entire off season. And we got the win, took the overall, my first ever PCA overall as a coach, very honestly, so fucking proud of him.
It's one of those things where, like, again, just like Lewis and David working together so long, I feel like you two just work together so well.
Yeah.
You know, he knows how you tick, you know how he ticks, you have confidence in each other's abilities. And outside of that, it really is just a game of time, mate. And, you know, I remember seeing Tam for the first time backstage at the, I think it was Heart of England 2020.
Yeah.
Was it 2020, Heart of England? And I saw him and I was just like, Jesus Christ. I think, where did he come in that show? He didn't...
Second, maybe?
Yeah, something like that. He didn't win. But like either way, I saw him and I was just walking around, and obviously the first thing you look at it is his double D fucking chest. I was just like, Jesus Christ, that guy's good. Not just because of like his physique, but also just because like his presence. Like he's just got that, like, he's got that men's physique look, you know?
He's got that X factor that you need in men's physique.
Handsome. You know? So yeah, very, very good. Nice little return to the stage. And the better part is as well, of course, is like didn't really even peak for this show, did you?
Well, it depends how you define a peak.
Yeah, but
he only had 2 high days, and all that we really did. We did a digging week, and then we freshened up, filled up a little bit, and then put it on stage. Yeah. He's still got a little bit of weight to lose, at most 4 pounds. Because because when you start pushing harder than that, that's when you start losing the strengths that he's got. So like that fullness that he's got in his chest, and his arms, they would end up flattening off if we ended up pushing down into like, the high 150s, let's say.
Yeah,
that would not be a vibe.
It's crazy how much he weighs.
Yeah, how much does he weigh at the minute? 167.
Yeah,
but he's 12 pounds up from his last showing, which is
really,
which is in my eyes is absolutely wild.
His legs definitely look like they've improved as well.
Yeah. Oh, mate. We've had quite a lot of people say it, and on the day it was, "Oh, you're doing bodybuilding or classic, not men's physique." I think it would be rude not to put Tam on a classic stage this year at some point.
Mm-hmm. I think look, I think he's amazing in men's physique, and I feel like achieve what he wants to achieve this year in men's physique, and then just have some fun. Do you know, almost like C-Bum, just like jumping into open and having a bit of a laugh. Do you know what I mean?
Not on that level, but yeah.
Throw in a Wagamama's and get up there and have some fun.
Yeah. I would love to do that. I would truly love to do that. Yeah.
Finn Cartwright, Tam's large. Tam is large.
Tam is large. Tam has a large chest.
So yeah, well done to Tam, mate. It's been I know it's probably I know it's like the first show of the season, but I know that for him to walk away with that sword as well, it's like a big that momentum's there now as well. You know,
it's a tricky one, isn't it? Because it's like the standard's been set, but you know what? We're fine with that. We like a high bar. We like going in being the one to beat.
Yeah. You know the standard, the bar has been set at a good place as well. Like the momentum's good when you change your shorts in the same show and you still win. Usually when you change your shorts, it's all fucking downhill from there,
So I'm doing a bit of a research project at the minute on what win shows. Is it blue? Is it red?
Blue.
And I think winners wear blue, but champs wear red.
Right. Interesting. He had red on for the overall, didn't he?
Yeah. It may have been a little bit of a wardrobe malfunction as well that led to it. He may have pissed himself a little bit post drugs test. I'm not joking, but yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, but wicked. Well done, Tam, mate. Proud of you, and well done to you, Josh, as well.
Thank you, mate. Yeah. Another noticeable mention: the girl that won the wellness. She won the overall. Another one that were coached by that Cal guy. The best natural wellness competitor, her and Paige, that I've ever seen.
Do you know what she gives me? She gives me like Natty, Chloe Pickford vibes.
Yeah, big time.
Do you know what I mean? Like, look,
big time.
It was crazy. It was just like the density that she had. Like you could see all the fibers in her leg as she's like moving around and just fucking going into her. Like she looked like a pro amongst amateurs.
Yeah.
Not to
disrespect.
Not a disrespect, but there's just levels to it. It's like, if David jumps on a lot of stages, he looks, like he doesn't belong there.
Yeah.
So yeah, she was almost like that kind of vibe. If you know what I mean.
It was mad, weren't it? Like when the girls came out for the overall, I didn't watch any of the female classes because obviously I'm dealing with Tam, and she came out and I was like, oh, she's wellness and she's won the overall before they'd even got into position.
Yeah,
just absolutely class. Oh, she won an overall before East Anglia.
Oh, bro, she's cleaning up, bro. What's even cooler though, in my opinion, is like if you actually look at her transformation, mate, it's pretty mad.
Whoa.
Yep. How wild is that?
That is insane.
2021 to now.
Fair folks. That is absolutely unreal.
Yeah.
There you go.
She deserves it. All the success.
We don't shine much of a light on female competitors because obviously we are the Board Shorts and Banter podcast. But I don't even know this girl's name, Shana. Bloody brilliant. Fair play, mate.
Yeah, smashed it. Absolutely smashed it, Shana. Bosh.
Nice. Right.
So, yeah. Wicked show.
That's PCA. Nice wrapped up.
Do you know what? It has made me like I'm 100% doing a PCA Naturals next year.
100, mate. Why is that even a thought? Of course you are.
when I held Tam's sword, I was like, I fucking need this.
Oh, mate, I held
need
it
it.
and I was like, I'm so happy for Tam, but fuck me, I want one of these bad boys.
Technically, it's kind of like your sword as well, you know.
No. It's Tam's sword. It's Tam's.
You can always give him a reach around. You know, you could grab it for him and hold his sword.
Oh, what a boy! Yeah, I'm still buzzing with it. I'm so happy.
Yeah, wicked. Just stay on your abs, Tam. Just stay on your abs, bro.
Yeah, he'll get that. He'll get that. I think. Look, you can critique posing. You can critique the very minute details of the nuanced stuff. You're better off getting up on stage and seeing what you need to improve on than over-analysing everything whilst you're practicing at home or in the gym.
Yeah. Just imagine this little bit here, right?
I know.
Even drier and gnarlier, like without sacrificing this up here as well.
Yeah.
Come on. Tam is lean, but he's going to be Tam shredded.
Yeah, Tam's shredded. We're going to have to change his name for the next show. His next show, I don't think we're going to do another one between now and the Supernaturals.
No.
The date, the timing of, the rough timeline of the rest of prep looks absolutely perfect. So, yeah we're cooking.
Shout out to Josh. Shout out to Josh as well and Petru.
Yeah,
smashed it. Good job.
Brilliant. Absolutely beautiful physique. Beautiful. Yeah. Another one that it was like pretty much game over when he came out. Oh, another one. The other classic guy, Fat Pat.
Yeah. Where is he?
Original.
Where is he? This guy though as well.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I didn't see him on stage, mate. So I'll have to comment.
Where is
he? Go down.
There he is.
There we go. Original Fat Pat. I think he's called Patrick.
Yeah, mint.
He's been around for donkeys, this guy. Like, go on his profile.
I think he did a rear glute spread on stage, you know? He did like he did a wellness pose, mate. I'm not even joking. It was funny as fuck. Hang on. Yeah,
he's won like five-time overall champ. That's sick. That is some record. Yeah, so, cool. Very cool to see the physique on stage.
Jesus.
Very impressive.
Cool. Yeah, well done, Fat Pat. He's not very fat.
Shredded.
Cool.
Shredded
Pat. Cool. Right, I'm done presenting now.
Right, let's talk about some important stuff. Tom.
Oh, what would that be?
Tom, what did you get up to on Monday?
I joined the club, bro.
Yeah, you did.
Join the club.
LFG, baby.
So, Tom is now on steroids. I hate to say it, people. When I win my WBF Pro card and overall British Championship, right, someone's going to clip this and like out me.
Yeah, 100%. I'm going to do it.
Yeah. But now, so we finally, after, what has it been, since December time last year, I've had issues with my shoulder when I last trained with you and Kez. Finally actually made the decision to get a injection into my shoulder of cortisone. So my arm right now, bro, is absolutely dead. Flu jab, no, mine kills. How did he do yours? Where did he go in? Through the AC joint bit.
I believe so. I'll be honest with you, mate. I didn't look. I was concentrating on not passing out or throwing up. Yeah, it was not fun, but just completely necessary.
Did you feel it like in the shoulder?
Can I tell you something that different that happened with me that I don't know if I told you about it.
Go on then.
So the day before I went and he was like, right, we're going to do a trial of it. So I was like, right, okay, how does this work? He was like, all that we're going to do the injection again and we're going to do the injection, but we're not going to put the cortisone in. We're just going to put anaesthetic in. And It was like, if after 20 minutes you can do everything with your shoulder and your arm that you weren't able to do, then tomorrow we'll jab it up.
Right.
So like, right, okay. So he did it. And I was like, right, sweet, sound. But it just felt numb.
Right.
It didn't hurt. It didn't hurt at all. It just felt numb.
Right.
So then a day later when I went back and he did the actual thing, I don't think I felt it anywhere near as much. I thought this earlier when you said that your arm were dead. I was like, maybe that's why maybe that's why it didn't hurt me as much.
Right. Okay. I had 2 injections into my shoulder.
Yeah.
Well, but 1 injection, but in 2 different areas. Did they do that for you?
Yeah.
So he is mad. Did they do it with an ultrasound for you or just without?
Ultrasound.
He did it without, mate.
He did it without.
Yeah, I was like, because basically, like when I went down there, I was like, I thought you needed like imaging to like do this, like ultrasound to guide the needle. And he was like, yeah, he's like, some of our less senior practices do that, but I can do it without. And mate, he's like, this guy's operated on thousands and thousands of shoulders. He's like a shoulder surgeon, right? So he literally like felt around my shoulder. He was like pushed down, and he could feel like the AC joint moving. He goes, right, there's your AC joint. He goes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in between those 2 bones there, and then I'm going to inject 1 mil into the AC joint, and then I'm going to turn the needle around and then go straight into the subacromial space, I think it's called. And he goes, and then I'm going to put the majority of it in there as well. So I've had 1 injection, but 2 areas. Mate, it was amazing how he did it. Like literally just felt around the joint, and he's like went in, and I actually felt it go straight in there, then in, and I felt it like fill up around the ball joint. Like it was mad, absolutely mad. But yeah, so I think that's why mine probably hurts, is because he literally went into 2 different areas through 1 injection. If you know what I mean. But yeah, straight away he was like, if your shoulder feels better, because like it was anesthetic and the cortisone in 1 shot, and he's like, if it feels better right away, that's great. That kind of tells us like we've gone into the right area. He said, but the next couple of days, your shoulder's going to feel pretty crap, you know, because you get like steroid flare. Did you have that?
Can't remember.
It gets worse before it gets better, pretty much. It's like your body flares up as a result of the steroid being in there, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, shoulder right now, dead, bro. I don't know how you were training like a couple of days after.
Because I'm on prep, mate.
Yeah, I guess you've got like, I'm going to the gym today to train legs, but like even taking weight plates off of a machine, I'm gonna be like, oh,
I'll do it for you.
Okay, yeah, I appreciate that.
If I were you, I wouldn't do hike squat today.
No, well, yeah, I could do, but crossover. Actually, no, I don't want it pressing down on my shoulder. Actually,
yeah.
But yeah, anyway, the injection is done, and it was partial influence by Josh, because like the way that Josh has just recovered off the back of his has been like mad. So I was like, why haven't I done this earlier?
We trained together the other day, and genuinely, I was doing what I was doing. I was like, why the fuck has Tom not done this? And I think that was like you kind of you must have had the same thoughts, because it were very much after that. Right, I'm booked in. I'm getting it done.
Well, when you were lateral raising 16s and I at the maximum was doing 12s with pain, I was like, I can't be having this anymore. I can't be. And like the reason why I didn't get it done is because the doctor said, he's like, look, like, because you're so active, I would recommend probably try rehabbing it first. See how you get on for a few months, and then come back if it's no better. Yeah. And I've done that, you know, and I've given it a few months, probably a little bit longer than what I should have done. But yeah, it's done now, bro. So fingers crossed, can actually get some momentum behind. Because like it's not like there's nothing in the shoulder that's broken. Everything's together, like he showed me the scan. But because of that bursa at the top there that's inflamed and it keeps catching, it's just not healing properly. Yeah. So this is just there. Get it in there, get that bursa shrunk down, not as inflamed, and hopefully that'll give me the oomph again, you know?
Yeah, that's it. I remember with my knee, like, obviously very different. It weren't a cortisone injection. It was like almost like an anti-pain thing, because my knee just hurt so much. It might have been just local anaesthetic.
Wet sponge and bucket.
Yeah, pretty much. Just kissed it better. But it was shit for a week, and then after you've got more confidence to do the stuff that's gonna elicit some kind of hypertrophy in the area, and once you've built up that muscle around your shoulder again, it'll feel so much better. You've 100%, in my eyes, done the right thing. Obviously, there is a risk of injury and ending up with like, you know, a pec tear or whatever, but you've just got to be smart, mate.
My chest is shit anyway, bro. So what does it matter if I get a pec tear, you know?
Yeah. It's not going to make the physique worse, is it?
Yeah, exactly. But no, it has been a bit of a funny old off season, and that's, you know, obviously December time is when I was in half decent shape, like off the back of a tidy up phase, and then since then it's just been like, how could I describe this off season? It's just been like like walking through thick mud. It's like I've made progress and I have progressed, but like it feels like I haven't. You know what I'm trying to say, because it's just been up and down, up and down. And I don't mean to come across as a whiny little fucking, but it's just been one of them.
Yeah.
But we're here now, and I've got another 10 months until I'm supposed to start prep. So go time.
You'll be fine.
I'll be sound.
Yeah.
I'm improved in areas. That's the main thing. I haven't just like, oh, I can't train, given up. Like I've improved in my back, I've improved in my legs. Like I have made some small improvements, but the main area I needed to improve was the delts and the shoulders and just that thickness up top there. So hopefully now we've got the time to do that.
Yeah. Swish. Right.
Exciting, mate. In the club, not Natty.
Yeah, buddy. Right. Q&A.
Come on in.
Oof. Ian Talbot Balfe, who's the best natural bodybuilder you know?
Prosper.
No, you know. You don't know Prosper.
Ah. Can't say you because you're not a bodybuilder.
I know. I'm thinking. I can't say Tam, can I?
No, I'm not a bodybuilder.
Maybe Keefe.
I don't know, Keefe.
I do.
Do you know what? If he competed and was like properly into natural bodybuilding, probably Labumba.
Who the hell's he?
Labumba Monculi. He just trains like a bro. He's not really into bodybuilding anymore. But he like probably would be one of the best naturals. Oh, he doesn't really post many like physique things anymore. Now I can't say that because he's not a bodybuilder, but he does.
You know him as well.
Yeah, I know Labumba.
Right. Okay.
If I show you him quickly, let me just show the podcast. Anyone that some people might know him. Share screen. Why do you look so confused, bro?
I've never heard of this guy before.
Labumba.
He's
just big, bro. He doesn't really post any like physique shots, but he's a big dude.
Oh, he's a big old boy.
Yeah, and like he just trains for the fun. Like
Labumba, get yourself on stage. Fucking hell, he's got 500,000 followers.
Yeah. But again, like he used to be a bit like more.
He's got 500,000 followers, and he's getting like 600 likes on a photo.
Yeah, it's one of those where like Labumba, like in his actual socials, peaked like back in the day. If you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a big lad.
Big old boy.
He just doesn't train for it, But yeah, he's not a competitive bodybuilder, so I can't say him. I don't know, man. So you're going to say Keefe?
I think I'm going to say Keefe. I'm thinking in my head, like, who are the best people that I know? I know Adam Powell, Keefe, AJ.
I'm going to have to say Adam then. Because I know Adam. Yeah,
there you
Adam.
go. Right, Keefe and Adam. James Linford. How's Winnie's off-season going? Fucking great, mate. She just gets longer by the day. She doesn't get any taller. She doesn't get any fatter. She just grows in length. Going great. Yeah. Sounds
like me. Just growing length, brother.
Yeah. You're just getting longer. Right, TPP Liam. What is the best thing that's come into your life as a byproduct of bodybuilding? Jeez. Where do we begin? Jeez.
My friendship with Josh.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say this podcast and our friendship is definitely in that, like, I can't call it like a top 10, or it's just like a bubble of wonderfulness.
I'm just going to say relationships, because if it wasn't for bodybuilding, I wouldn't be with my girlfriend now, Georgia. I wouldn't be friends with you. I wouldn't be friends with, like, the likes of Kez. I wouldn't be friends with Mo. Just relationships. Yeah. 100%. Like, bodybuilding's cool, but it's like the community and the people that you meet for it, 100%.
Yeah, I would completely agree, but I think just to give contrast, I've had some pretty cool opportunities this year, and I think that they're all pretty sick. Like, there's so many things that are happening where it's like, oh my God, I would watch YouTube videos of people doing this, and yet it's now a large part of my life. So I'd say the opportunities that bodybuilding has provided, particularly this year, have been very, very, very special.
I was just saying my job. If we just say everything.
Bodybuilding's, I don't know what negatives bodybuilding has brought, in all honesty.
Apart from, you're just like on prep, you're just hungry a little bit. That's it, really, isn't it?
Mate, even that, I like the feeling of knowing that I can eat. If I wanted to eat, I can eat whatever I want, but I don't because I'm a disciplined ass mofo.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good question. There's just so many things, Liam. You're making it difficult to choose.
Yeah.
I was going to say relationships.
Okay, relationships. Right, Tam has asked, this is a brilliant question. If you could design your own overall trophy, what would it be?
I think... Oh, shit. Have you thought about this?
I've got two.
You got two? Of course you've got two. Like, you can't just have what? A big Land Rover Defender as the base. And then... What?
That's a great idea.
What, a Land Rover Defender trophy?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Really?
That is so cool. Imagine, Defender, just a big Defender.
What relevance does that have to bodybuilding at all?
Mate, what relevance does a sword have to bodybuilding?
Hang on. Have
You
seen...
make the relevance.
I mean, to be fair, if FitX can have their X,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
made in wood tech, we can have a fucking Defender, can't we?
Yeah. And BMBF, they're horrible trophies. We can have a Defender.
I would have like a bust, right? It's like a bust. You know what a bust is? Yes. That's just like handsome Squidward.
Right, okay. Right, so, right. Thanks for that, Tom. That's really cool. Yeah, cheers, mate. Can't wait to win a handsome Squidward overall trophy.
But it's only for men's physique. Solid gold.
Okay, right. So, for me, men's physique, bodybuilding figure, whatever, I would go for a twisting double bicep.
So the Arnold overall trophy. No, so the Arnold Classic trophy.
Is that what it is?
Yes. Hang on.
Or like a kneeling one then to give some variation.
So original, aren't you, bro?
Right, okay then. I'll go original. My shot at summer shredding, the crossover chest. I think that'd be sick. Not necessarily me doing it, but someone that's better than me.
There you go.
Nah, more dramatic than that. I reckon that can be reinvented to be more.
Look.
Yeah. That can be made better.
Just get Tam to do it.
Yeah.
And then get Tam statuified.
I reckon a kneeling, twisted rear double.
I don't know about that one in the middle of Arnold. That's what I look like when I'm going to the fridge at midnight, you know?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Fab.
But, okay, so I would have, in all honesty, like, I don't know. I'd have Big Lenny.
What?
I'd have this guy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'd have him as a trophy.
All my days. For what? Best poser or...
Bro, this guy is well. He's actually sadly passed away now. So rest in peace, Big Lenny.
I'm gonna say
But
this guy
is
is
like
saying
the
R.I.P. Don't take the piss out of him. He's dead. He's gonna haunt
Mate,
you.
he's the ultimate form of like he would say it himself, mate. He used to say it all the time. He's like the ultimate bodybuilder. You know, so I would have Big Lenny as like a bit of like a a shout out to him and like a remembrance as well.
Yeah, cool. Tom, just out of curiosity, I can't see why he would have died.
No, neither.
It looks like a picture of health.
Yeah, he looks like blood pressure personified.
Oh yeah. He's
So
high blood pressure.
Do you know what? Okay, Josh? Have you ever heard of the Del Rey Misfits?
No.
Are you even into bodybuilding and the bodybuilding scene, mate? Come on. Really?
Yeah.
Del Rey Misfits. This is them right here. Okay, so Del Rey Misfits. Everyone, go on YouTube and search Del Rey Misfits.
After you've listened to the podcast.
Yeah, like look at his eyes, like jaundice eyes and stuff like that, you know? So
Jeez.
basically, Del Rey Misfits in like Florida, they're just some like crazy guys that make the weirdest videos on YouTube. Like, and believe it or not, Big Lenny is actually white. but I think he took a lot of melanotan, you know.
No.
So yeah. Anyway, I'd have Big Lenny.
Okay. Jesus. Right, Adam Jakubik. Post competing, what physique would you like to maintain? Lean, fluffy, blah blah blah.
To be honest with you, as lean as I can.
Yeah, same.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I've got to points on prep where I'm like, I could fucking easily maintain this.
Yeah,
And I've been like, I look good. You know, I look really, really good. So, yeah, as lean as I can, to be honest with you. Am I going to be shredded? No, because that's not enjoyable for anyone. But yeah, just a decent lean composition. I'd say, mate, if you're putting a number on it, 10%.
yeah. I could maybe not where I'm at right now, but a little bit softer than where I'm at right now. I could hold that for forever.
You 3-4 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Found.
yeah. Quite a nice look. 84 kilos-ish. Could hold that. No drama.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'd say about that.
Swish. Right. John Joe, go up a height class or down a height class? If you had to choose, what would you do?
Up.
I think where we're at, either would have its benefits.
Yeah. I'm usually the taller in my height class. I'm either a medium or tall, depending on what I am on the day. And yeah, so I'm usually the taller guy in like a medium class. So I'd rather be taller because I'd want to be the shorter guy in tall.
So I've had this scenario at the PCA Yorkshire last time I competed. I ended up in the short class. Yeah, it was short.
Yeah.
And I like when they told me, oh yeah, you're going to be the tallest in short. I was like, oh Jesus, that's going to be a pain. You know, you're going to have all these like short guys that look like, you know, really bubbly, whatever.
Little Geralds.
But, yeah, just assuming everyone's going to look like Gerald. But because I was the tallest and because I've got a decent height to weight ratio, I just looked a lot bigger than the rest of them. Like there was a lot more of me on stage. Whereas if I competed in the taller class, it wouldn't quite. Though, like I'd be the shorter guy that had a better height to muscle ratio than some of the really tall guys. Mm-hmm. I think I would have run the risk of looking a little bit short on stage.
Yeah.
And that happened like at summer shredding in the overall. I won the short class. The fucking summer shredding people were so tall. The guy that won the overall was like 6'7". Ridiculous. And
That's
then the guy that
wild because he didn't look stringy. He was big.
Yeah, it was. Well, it looked like fucking Big Lenny. Crazy. Yeah, and then the guy that won the medium was like 6 foot. So, that like if that was in the UK, they'd both be in the tall class. But I ended up looking like a little mini figurine next to them.
Love it.
Which, fun times, great memories.
Yeah, I remember in 2019 in my second ever show, which was honestly, mate, not from like a prestige standpoint, but like I did the PCA Body Power in 2019. The crowd was massive. Like the biggest show I've ever done, really. It was my second ever show, and the crowd was huge. Had like Christian Guzman, Rob Lipset, everyone in the crowd.
Did Brandon do that show?
Yeah, so that's when like Christian and that were all there supporting Brandon, and obviously I was there with Brandon as well. And yeah, like wild, just absolutely wild. They put me in short for that. I was huge on stage. I was the tallest guy on stage in my class by a country mile, and obviously back then didn't have as much muscle. I had like 2 grams less muscle than what I have now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it wasn't a fun time. I was just there with like a load of, just do you know Jason Grayson? Grayson Aesthetics. Do you know him?
Oh yeah. I've competed against him.
Yeah. So I competed against him as well. But yeah, I was tall. I was tall in my class, but I was in short. I should not have been in short, but there we go.
Yeah, there we go. So there you go, John Joe. That is the answer to that. Is John Joe competing soon?
He is.
When?
He's currently 4 days out.
4 days. God, that's exciting. How's he coming along?
Very, 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 very good. Really good. Yeah, he's Yeah, smooth sailer, mate. He's honestly like, you would never think it's his first season, just because like he's so on point with everything, but he's just chill as well. And I think definitely as an athlete in your first season, that always helps. You get some people that are really nervous, some people that are like, really chill. And he's one of them. So yeah, very happy with how he's looking. He's currently going through his carb load at the moment. I think he's going to be getting in around probably like 600 grams of carbs today, depending on how he looks. So yeah, he's a little tiny bit tighter, but I think that's a combination of the tiny little dig that we did post-show last time, but also he's just coming into this feeling a lot fresher as well, because he's had, obviously that peak week last time, a small dig after then, and he's just, honestly, mate, we've been eating quite a lot of food, and he's just been looking better and better. So, yeah, very happy. And then we've got another one of my boys on in New York on the same day.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
All right, big timer.
OCB Big Apple.
I'm going to start calling you Buddy Cal, pro coach.
Yeah. Mr. International, mate. I've got more people international this year than I have in the UK.
I don't think I've got, at the minute, I've not got anyone international competing.
That's crazy. I don't get that.
Last year I had like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
And I'm still working with all of them, but they're all doing off seasons rather than competing.
Yeah. So it's just a shame though, because obviously international clients, it's quite hard to get out and see them, So
yeah.
But I'll be seeing John Joe at the team meetup, which is going to be pretty cool. So in a couple of weeks.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Very nice. What an exciting time. Where's that going to be?
Oh, mate, so I organised it at Ultraflex Derby, or with Be Modified, and the posing workshop for MBW is on the same day. So yeah, it's going to be at Ultraflex Derby.
Sweet. Yeah. Right, I'll be at the MBW thing.
Yeah. I might.
There you go. Exclusive. If anyone gives a monkeys, I'll be at the MBW posing workshop team meetup.
Sick.
I think it's going to be wild. I reckon there'll be like well over 100 people there.
So in men's physique, there's like 70 people.
Oh, what?
So you got your work cut out for you, mate. Are you going to be actually helping with the posing?
Oh my god.
Are you going to be helping with the posing as well?
I'm not. No, because I'm terrible at posing, according to Kez. So I'm staying far away from that nonsense.
Yeah. You're not smooth enough. You pose too much like a bodybuilder, bro. Do you know what I mean?
I posed, mate. When I posed yesterday, I was like, this looks different now.
The thing is that you do have to have your posing to match your physique.
Yeah.
You've got a bit of like a gnarlier physique versus some people have like a prettier physique. I wouldn't call your physique pretty. It's just a bit gnarly.
Yeah.
It's well put together and it's just gnarly.
Yeah.
Versus you've got someone like me. It's like, I don't have a gnarly physique. I have like I have to be a bit more flowy with my physique, So
we'll get a session in this week when it's a session that makes you look good with a pump. Oh, in fact, no, it might have to be next week because of your shoulder. But we'll do like a top line or push session
with my new shoulder. Yes.
Yeah. Because I do think, like, looking at my physique from a coaching standpoint, it does look prettier this year than what it has done in the past.
Okay. So you want to see, basically, like, we're going to see if you're pretty.
Well, prettier. I'm not pretty. I'm not tan pretty.
I ain't a looker.
Not. I've never been. I've never been. I never will be.
Yeah. You don't need to be, bro. You be you.
Yeah. I want to be unique. I want to stand out. I want to be a rose in a field of daisies. That's what I want to be.
No. Place your strengths, bro. Do you like that guy that did the on stage? Jesus. Like, if you've got a gnarly physique, you need gnarly music and gnarly posing. So just get some of the devil horns out.
Okay, mate. Okay, right. Last question, and then we're going to wrap up the podcast. Andy McAnally, one of my boys. Thoughts on sliders in the gym? Why do so many people, including PTs, wear them?
Sliders in the gym. What about sliders on the bodybuilding stage in the overall for?
Yeah, shout out to that. Shout out to the junior boy that rocked up with fucking sliders on.
I've finally seen something on a bodybuilding stage that was just funny. Like, 'cause when you told me about the poo story with it was with Tam.
Yeah.
No, obviously Tam didn't poo. There was someone in Tam's class. But yeah, some geezer in the air. Was it the bodybuilding overall? It was. Just walked on, still had his sliders on. He realised, so kicked him off to the side of the stage, and then the Scottish guy on the mic had to get rid of him. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, good times. Fun times.
So Forza sliders in the gym.
I don't understand it, to be honest.
I don't really care. Do what you want.
Yeah, but right. Have you ever do you wear sliders?
The only time I've worn my Birkenstocks in the gym was when I broke my toe.
Did you tell? Yeah, I do
That was
recall.
it. And to be fair, I did actually. It felt quite relieving. It was quite nice. Not on the toe, but just in general. It was like, oh, so much more ventilation.
I agree. It feels nice. I just think on a performance front, your feet do slide around a bit more.
Yeah.
Stability equals force. There's not much stable about a pair of Crocs or...
Maybe you should bring out Birkenstocks. They don't have sport mode. Do you know Crocs? You've got sport mode. You flick it up at the back, so
Yeah.
It's got the little heel strap. Maybe you need to bring out a business idea, bro. Sport Birkenstocks.
Okay. So
We're gonna get on it.
Birkenstocks with the heel.
Yeah. What are you looking at?
I had another question. Thoughts on TNS? What's TNS?
Total.
What
nose.
thoughts on TNS being racist, claiming black girls can't do well in natural figure in the UK? Who's TNS?
I don't know who TNS is, so I don't have any thoughts on it.
Yeah, me neither. Sorry, Kazzy P Fit. My apologies.
Sorry,
Don't know who that
Kazzy.
is.
Let's just remove TNS from the situation. I think black girls can do well in.
Yeah.
Probably do better than white girls.
Yeah. So there we go.
Yeah.
We disagree with it, clearly.
There's only one theme I've noticed in bodybuilding, and it's not racist at all, and that is just people of darker skin colour seem to do very well. And that seems to be just how things go sometimes.
It does. Right, anyway, on that, let's wrap up the podcast. I need a wee.
Cool. Right, people, thank you very much for listening. Josh, thank you very much for joining us today. Are you going to be here next week as well?
I'm planning on it. Are you?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
If not, if you want to have a week off, mate, I'll find someone to substitute you. Don't worry.
Should we both have a week off?
No.
I'm joking. We're in a good flow now. So, yeah, anyway, Josh needs to go for a week, so we're going to let him go do that. People, thank you for listening. We're over 500 subs now. We're at 508, 507, so keep it going. And that giveaway is coming too. Okay, so peace out. Love you to bits. Bye-bye.
Bye.